appreciative experience for you to designate me as the 2012 Freedom Award winner. I want to salute all of the former recipients of this Freedom Award, many of whom I've seen this evening. Like all of you, I too have been inspired and driven by Dr. King's message of hope, equality, and freedom. You know, I've had the pleasure of listening to several of Dr. King's speeches here in Louisville. His brother, A.D. King, was the pastor of Zion Baptist Church at 22nd and Muhammad Ali, and he spoke at Green Street Baptist Church, and I had occasion to hear him at all of those venues and was inspired by his remarks. Around the country and the world, millions of people are celebrating this great man's courage and fearless fight on behalf of the downtrodden, the disenfranchised, and forgotten populations. Dr. King charged each of us to walk with him in his fight, and in our own small way, I have tried to do that. But I have not walked alone. So many of you have been by my side at each turn, at each new challenge. I am grateful for your ongoing support and encouragement. You know, one of the things I learned when I attended Central State University in Ohio was Sociology 101. And I learned that we are all products of our environment. And the environment in which I functioned was an environment in which I had a lot of heroes and sheroes. My mind goes back to Lyman Johnson, Arthur Walters of the Urban League, all right, Dr. Joseph McMillan, Senator Georgia Davis Powers, who was one of my mentors. And she's here. And this is not the total list, and one of my other mentors, and a guy I looked up to, was Raoul Cunningham. Dr. King once said that whatever affects one directly affects us all indirectly. I can never be what I ought to be until you are what you ought to be. We all need one another. My success is your success. There are armies of people out there every day abolishing stereotypes, challenging racism, and righting inequities. It's been exciting for me to be a part of that greater collective effort, and I want to thank the mayor and the city of Louisville for giving me this award. The other thing I want to say is that as keepers of the dream, we are to do more than celebrate Dr. King's life. Amen. We are to be participants. What Dr. King did, he didn't do alone. There were many people that helped him along the way, as there's been many people who helped me along the way. But there is so much that you can do. When I looked at these young kids, I was inspired. You know, sometimes we worry about our future. And when you see these kids, I feel better about my future. But those kids need some things that each of us can give them. A kind word, encouragement, a little time. And there are many other areas in which Dr. King worked for social justice, economic justice, and let's not forget, education was a critical part of that. So I would encourage all of you as we take the next 2 days to celebrate Dr. King's life, to recommit yourselves to doing something. It doesn't have to be big. It can be something small. But do something, because we all are keepers of the dream. Thank you very much.